Oh, y'all boys. Today is Monday. I'm sick as shit. Let's get into it. We have no news today. So, let's get on the charts. All right. So, what were my thoughts going into the market today? I've had shit going on outside. Like, I've been having to get a job. So, I've been going to interviews, doing shit like that. And then just trying to figure out just life shit right now. So, with that shit going on this past weekend, plus me being sick, which is probably like an accumulation of just some shit, but I was not feeling like I had the psychology to take a trade today. But let's see what happened. I didn't take a trade, but this would have been a trade I would have taken as I was watching. I got on the market at 9.25. So then what did I see? I saw that we had been in a somewhat of a downtrend. We had been in a downtrend. I'm stuffy as shit too, fuck, bro. But we had been in a downtrend, but I guess on the higher time frame, like say the weekly, we had been in this uptrend. The daily shows it too, just uptrend, retracement, like we made all-time highs. But for today, saw that we were in a downtrend during Asia session, London session continuation, and then we start to get some relief after taking out these draws on liquidity. So we took those draws out during Asia session, London session continuation, but we didn't take the like this final high out, which I would see we would. Anything can happen, but take it out to then push higher. So we were in this area of on the 30-minute, we had this fair value gap, which it was on the hourly as well, but this one had like a higher point of interest, I guess, and it just made sense for me to mark this one out. So then, like I said, Asia session created this bearish fair value gap. London session continued down. Then we started to see some rally to the upside, as well as we could mark out equilibrium. It would make sense for price to rally a little bit. Instead of touching equilibrium, we went also into this fair value gap where on the 5-minute, we see that we enter here and then we start to come down. So to me, this trade would have made the most sense. We had fair value gap, we had liquidity sweep. I guess on the higher time frame, we never, well, I guess we did break structure to the upside. Exited this fair value gap, and then I would have entered. So then, what were my thoughts after that? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna target London session low, but as we could see that we made this rally and then this big candle out of the fair value gap, it was like we had to wait for a 5-minute candle closure before entering. So 42 ticks was the targeting the top of this bearish fair value gap, and then I could just say London low for for the take profit, but like a 1 RR, I feel like well, okay, let's just keep going. But so place the trade. If I would have, I didn't today because of psychology stuff. So we would have entered here, and then I had placed this just to see how it would line up, like forward testing. And then price comes down. We slowed momentum to the downside. Reverse back up. Reverse back up. Retraced. But this was a reversal to the upside. Which in my mind, was I expecting that for this position? No, but we're our trade will be invalidated if it hits our stop loss. So it's not a losing trade until it's a losing trade, just as it's not a winning trade until it's a winning trade. So price comes up. I was like, okay. Then we come right back down. And at that point, I would have exited at break even. I would have been out. I wouldn't have even been trying to see anything else because I didn't like we're making a slight uptrend. And even on NQ, very similar. So that would have been what I would have done for today. And if I was chilling, I probably would have risked like four micros. And typically I would do two. I'm looking for my note where I put the information. Yes, I am blowing my nose into a t-shirt. I gotta charge my computer. 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 Real trader. Real trader. $8.60. You tripping, brother. It's $8.18. Oh fuck! I like sneezed and then my whole my ears and my nose just plugged, dude. Bro, I gotta work tomorrow too. Y'all think I call out or what? Windows 5% tenant? KDC me. My shit on D&D. Bro. I've been working on trying to protect the trading plan. Trade as that profitable trader that I am. And in that, I'm noticing my triggers. I'm becoming more familiar with the fight or flight feeling. Therefore, I can feel when it's going on, when it's coming up. Lately, bro, like I've been telling y'all about the job stuff, I wake up having that fight or flight feeling like I gotta get up and get after it. When in reality, I'm on top of it. I'm gonna get this shit done no matter what. But it's like, it's that feeling of fear. And the due date's not tomorrow, but that shit is just heavy on my mind. I gotta write my journal, and then that's that for today. I've been back testing on FX replay, but just moderate amount, so I'm not getting the wrong idea. But I'm understanding my triggers each day at a time. That's all, and uh, yeah, I got school shit today, so I gotta do that. But I'm gonna get it all done no matter what. It's what I have to do. So yeah, getting out at break even would have been a great idea. The fuck up out of there. So I gotta talk to y'all boy later. I also gotta get blue jeans and like black shoes to walk around in the restaurant in because of the job. And then what else? But yeah, nah, just been trying to manage. And then getting sick on top of all this shit, like gotta put your foot on the brake. You know what I mean? Gotta put your foot on the brake type. So on that note, I'm gonna catch y'all boys later.